Hello, good afternoon. I'm Sir Alfred again, your teacher in AutoCAD. Now we are in our synchronous class. So, kaninang umaga nakapag-usap tayo tungkol sa capabilities of this software, this AutoCAD. So, nakita natin na marami pala siyang pwedeng paggamitan in order for presentation and designing, no. So there's a lot of things that is very different from your or from the manual drawing through computer aided design. So let's see if you learn something from from this morning, no? Okay, so we're going to have a activity. So let's have a short uh, uh, review test. So it's under multiple choice. So uh, don't worry, this is not a quiz, though. It's just a review test. So you will going to think of what is the right answer from the following questions. So, okay. So number one, it is an electronic tool enables you to make quick and accurate drawings with the use of computer. What's this? A, CAD, B, CAD, C, CAT, or D, none of them above? What do you think the answer is? Okay, correct. Letter A, that is CAT. It's a computer-aided design. Number two, which of the following is a characteristic of an CAD drawing? A, CAD drawing are neat, clean. B, CAD drawing can be modified easily. Letter C, CAD drawing is a highly presentable. And D, all of them above. So which of the following is a characteristic of the drawing CAD? Okay, you're correct. All of them above. Because CAD drawing is very neat, because any error can be erased easily by using only delete or erase command. CAD drawing can be modified easily. You can use shortcut commands or even mouse commands also. CAD drawing is a highly presentable. Siyempre naman, no, computer-aided siya. So, the advance of the technology today is can present, no, na napakagandang effects for presentation. Okay. Number three, which of the following is not a basic concept of CAD drawing? Which of the following is not a basic concept of CAD drawing? Letter A, you can create fine drawing with presentation, symbols, and text style. You can change the rhythm and the melody of the composition. CAD provides flexibility to make quick alternation to drawings. And letter D, the CAD can be used to prepare project reports. So which of the following is not a basic concept of CAD drawing? Yes, you're correct. Letter B. Ano sabi sa letter B? You can change the rhythm and melody of the composition. It's this software is about designing. It's not creating music, no. So that's the wrong answer. So that the right answer for this question is letter B. So the basic concept of CAD is you can create fine drawing with presentation of symbols or text. No, you can also CAD can provide flexibility to make quick alternation of drawings, and letter D, can be used to prepare project reports. So hindi to kasama. Okay, letter B. Okay, number 4. It is a common design of software for manufacturing used by large corporations. It is a common design software for manufacturing used by large corporations. So what is it? Letter A, computer-aided design. Letter B, computer-aided manufacturing. Letter C, component-aided device. Or letter D, computer-aided device. So which of the following is the common design software used by large company or manufacturing company? Mhm, mhm. Okay, correct. Computer-aided design, that's letter A. Computer-aided design, in an acronym is CAD. So, yeah, so that's the right answer. Now for number 5, which of the following is not an important capability of using CAD? Okay, I would like to be, sorry, I want to clarify this question. No? It is one of the capability of CAD, but that's not the main, the most important thing about in CAD. No? So what is it? A, flexibility in editing. B, presentation. C, storage and access of drawing. Or D, grammar editing. Okay, you're right. That is letter D, grammar editing. So grammar editing is part of the CAD system, but it is not the main important thing about CAD because one of the most important capability of CAD is it is flexibility in editing, no? Good quality of presentation, and storage and access of drawing. Okay, what is in our lesson for today? Our lesson today is about CAD models. We're going to talk about different kind of CAD models. So what is CAD first? A CAD model is a computer representation of an object of art. It contains all the design information including geometry, dimension, tolerance, materials, or manufacturing information. CAD models replace the paper blueprints and engineering drawing. Don't mistaken about CAD design ay lumabas nung panahon lang ng ano no 20th century no. Hindi rin siya bago ngayon no? Actually the first CAD design ay nagsimula noong 1945. Yes, that is the start of the World War II. Doon nag-start yung tinatawag na CAD design. Actually, kasama siya sa ano no sa mga system na tinatawag na supercomputer noon. Dati ang supercomputer nga sabi sa computer lesson natin ng mga bata tayo, ang unang sistema ng supercomputer ay mag-calculate lang. Pero kasama sa pagkakabuo ng supercomputer ang pagkakabuo rin ng CAD. So matagal nang merong CAD actually. Pero syempre, nagbabago ang modeling dahil tumataas yung ating tag dito, modernization ng computer. No? So na-modernize na yung kadate. No? So, a CAD model uh, a CAD model is the presentation of object of parts. Yung mga information including geometry. Yan, yung pag sinabi na geometry, those are shapes, no? The triangle, circle. Okay. Kung sa manual drawing, napakahirap gumawa ng oblong, no? Mahirap gumawa ng perfect circle. Oh, kung gagamit tayo ng mga drafting tools, doon lang tayo makaka-achieve ng mga perfect shapes nito. Pero sa AutoCAD, sa CAD modeling, napakadali na natin gawin ito. Dimensioning. Okay, hindi mo na kailangang maglabas ng ruler or malito sa paggamit ng metric or English system kasi si CAD kaya niyang gawin yun para sa iyo. Siya na ang susukat ng mga model para sa iyo. At siya na rin ang mag-drawing ng dimension lines para sa iyo. Again, another one is tolerance, no? Yung tolerance, ito yung pwedeng sabihin natin na yung realidad, no? Pag sinabi natin ang object natin ay bakal, napapakita ni AutoCAD na ang bakal ang isang bagay. Okay, that is tolerance, no? May representation ang CAD models, no? Ito nag-start to nung 1998, yung system na to, yung tolerance, no? Kaya nang i-predict ni computer kung yung tinatawag na live loads and dead loads. Ibig sabihin, kung kaya ba ng isang bakal or L-joint na bakal, yung bigat ng ah, loads na pumapatong sa kanya. So, papakita niya yung representation and calculation kung hanggang saan yung kakayanan ng bakal na bumuhat ng loads. And syempre, kasunod dyan yung materials. Uh, sa CAD designing, so makikita nyo dito sa picture dito sa taas ko. Yan. Sa taas ko, makikita nyo na meron tong dito, yung model ng gear. Actually, galing yan sa sasakyan yung transition ng transition gear. Kung makikita nyo na na-represent niya to na parang bakal talaga no, sa kulay at sa itsura niya. Okay. Pero hindi lang sa itsura at kulay niya. Kaya rin ni AutoCAD na ipakita sa inyo na yung bagay na yan ay bakal. Yung bagong system nga ngayon, like the Blender, if you are familiar with Blender, yung Blender kaya niyang ipakita sa inyo yung tolerance na hanggang saan ang kaya ng bakal. So, ibig sabihin, by the design pa lang, nape-predict na ni computer na ang ginawa mong disenyo ay mahuna or madaling masira. Okay? Di ba? Ang galing, no? So, ganyan na po ang system ng CAD ngayon. So, CAD model replaced the paper blueprints in engineering drawing. Yes, na-replacean na niya ang blueprint ngayon. Ano ba yung blueprint? Okay. Kung tinuturuan po kayo ni Ma'am Batas tungkol doon sa manual drawing, that is only yung black and white. Pero pag pinarami na siya or dinuplicate na siya, it is printed into blueprints. So nagkakaroon ng reverse, yung puti nagiging blue and yung black nagiging white. So ganun po yung blueprint. And engineering drawing, okay, ito dati, madugo ang engineering drawing dati nung panahon namin, around 90s kasi talagang manual computing bago makuha yung tolerance ng bagay, kina-calculate pa namin dati. Pero ngayon, you don't need to calculate anything. The computer itself can show you the final results, the tolerance of the things. So ganun ka high-tech na ngayon about engineering. Alam niyo ba nung ako ay graduate, dala-dala ko yung knowledge ko ng aking manual drawing. Pero actually, pagharap ko doon sa mga company ngayon, hindi nila hinahanap ang galing mo sa manual drawing. Ang hinahanap na nila ngayon ay yung kaalaman mo sa CAD. Mas madali ka makakapag-apply kung meron kang knowledge sa CAD kaysa may knowledge ka sa manual drawing. Manual drawing is also part of engineering and blueprinting, but only for designing or your sketching. Pero in a final product, laging na tayo, sa panahon natin ngayon, automated na lahat. Dadaan talaga kay CAD. Okay. So, hindi ibig sabihin ko na wala ko sinasabi na walang kwenta yung natutunan nyo, yung kayo ay grade 9 in manual drawing. No. It means, in part of designing, kailangan talaga tinatawag natin the step-by-step procedure. Before you learn the CAD system, you must also know the manual designing. O kahit naman ako, when I go to college, we start in manual drawing. And my last 2 years in college, yun nga, AutoCAD na kami, panay automated na. Because that's the trend of the new age. No? So, lalo na kayo sa panahon nyo ngayon. Pagpasok nyo ngayon kung kayo ay papasok na engineering and architecture, expect na meron pa ring manual. Kasama pa rin yung manual drawing. And a part of it, you will be introduced to CAD. So, mas maganda kung i-continue to ng 11 and 12 kasi pag nakuha nyo na yung natapos nyo yung 12 nyo ng drafting, you have already holding the NC2. It means pwede na kayo mag-apply as a draftsman sa mga ibang company kung gugustuhin nyo na magtrabaho. Yeah, kaso nga lang, you will not earning the title as an engineer architect. You just only be a draftsman. Okay. Anyway, we're going to I know that Mambatas already explained you what a draftsman is. Okay. The simplest model used in CAD. The simplest model na ginagamit namin sa CAD is what we call the 2D model. What is a 2D model? Yan. You can see on the picture, kung ano yung naituro sa inyo ni Mambatas, we call them 2D drawing. Okay, bakit 2D drawing? It defines like this, no? How can you define a drawing that is 2D? A 2D drawing only shows 2 dimension. Ano yun? Okay, the height, and the width. Pag ang drawing nagpapakita lamang ng height and width, pero hindi ito nagpapakita ng yung kanyang kapal, ay siya ay 2D lamang. Okay. So 2D models is essentially the computer graphic equivalent to orthographic projection. Ano yung orthographic projection? You have already have a lesson in your grade 7 and grade 9 about orthographic projection. What is orthographic projection? This orthographic projection is a projection of the 3 dimension of a model. Okay, representing by means of 2D projection. Ano yun? Diba, as you can see on the picture, at the left side, that's the isometric drawing of this object. And you can see on this, at its right side, no, makikita niyo yung top view, left side view, and the front view of the object. So it all represented as 2D. What I mean 2D? It's all represented its heights and length only. Okay, nakuha nyo? So that is orthographic projection. So what is the meaning of the orthographic projection? Take note of this. Orthographic projection is the means of representing 3-dimensional object in 2 dimensions. It is from a parallel projection in which all projection lines are all orthogonal to projection plane, resulting in every plane of scenes and appearing of a fine transformation of a viewing surface. Yeah. So, yan po ang tinatawag nating orthographic drawing. As I remember when I was working in Almasoro Motors, no, as a draftsman, gamit ang orthographic drawing doon. Kaso nga lang, in AutoCAD form. Bakit ginagamit tong orthographic drawing? Kasi, pag sinabing mechanical parts, napaka-komplikado niyan. Kung mapapansin nyo dito sa drawing na nakikita nyo on your screen, may mga butas yan. Pag mali ang pagkakabigay mo or sala, hindi nyo na-center yung below. Pag idinaan yan sa machine, sa CNC, malalaman nyo kung ano what is CNC. Pag kinortihan na yan ng machine at mali yung hindi magsaswak yung mga screw na dadaan doon sa mga butas na yan. So, nagsasayang tayo ng materyales pag hindi tama ang sukat. Kaya napaka-importante ang disenyo, pag-design gamit ang orthographic drawing. So, remember that. Sana mapag-aralan nyo pa maigi ang orthographic. So, what is a 3D model? 3D model is the most general model used in CAD software. Pag sinabing CAD software, napakadami na ngayon CAD software. Hindi katulad dati na pag sinabing designing or CAD designing, lagi pumapasok sa mga old teachers, yung mga lumang teachers. Just kidding. Okay, yung mga naunang teacher ko, laging AutoCAD. Yes, AutoCAD. Kasi siya ang una. sa lahat ng CAD models in architectural and engineering design. O, hindi ko sinasama yung mga movie, baka akala nyo ginagamit sa movie. Okay, so, uh, una siya, kaya unang pumapasok sila sa isip nila ang AutoCAD. Pero guys, from, uh, sa panahon nyo ngayon, ang dami ng CAD na pwede kayong ma-encounter. And those CAD ay nakadepende sa anong gamit niya. Pwedeng, for example, Fusion 360. If you are familiar with Fusion 360, it is more in 3D designing and uh, mechanical parts. Ang maganda kasi sa Fusion 360, no, meron siyang capability na ipakita sa inyo kung paano gumagalaw yung makina. Halimbawa, gumawa kayo ng yung pedal ng bisikleta, no? Sa hindi lang 3D model ang kayang gawin, no? Pwede niyang ipakita sa inyo kung paano mag-rotate yung pedal. Oo, tama. Yan yung nakikita niyo sa mga 3D animation. Isa sa mga karakteristik ng mga bagong CAD ngayon. Marami na tayong CAD design ngayon, no? Pag inopen mo ang Autodesk, okay. Yung Autodesk, marami ng iba-ibang klaseng CAD design ang ginagamit ng Autodesk. Okay, mapag-uusapan naman natin yan by mga next topic. No? Okay. So, 3D model is one of the most used nga sa field ng designing. Bakit? Mas presentable siya. Mas presentable bakit? Nakikita mo yung isometric ng object. Di ba tayo, we know how to draw isometric drawing because Mabatas already taught us that. But the thing in AutoCAD, kaya mo siyang i-rotate. Kaya mo siyang paikutin. Like this video, di ba nakita niyo? Kaya niyang paikutin yan. Kaya niyang paggalawin, no? Yan. So this model here, yan, is under in a 3D design. Ganda. Okay. Yan. So yan, gumagalaw, no? Kaya niyang paikutin yan. You can revolve the whole object from top view and any part of any side of the object. Okay, it's a good representation. That is 3D model. Two basic types of 3D models. We have two basic types. No, the first one is what we call the wireframe model. Bakit kaya tinawag siyang wireframe model? Think about it. Look at the picture. Okay, very good. The wire model means, guys, na ang nakikita lang natin is yung visible edges lang niya. Anong visible edges? When we think about a square, meron yan 8 edges, no? Na makikita lamang kung pag dinro natin siya. Tinuruan naman kayo gumawa ng mga batas ng square. So, dito, as you can see on the picture, lahat ng edges ng bahay, yun lang yung nakikita yung sa drawing na to. So, we called it wireframe or 3D wireframe. And the other one is what we call the 3D surface model. So, what is the difference between a 3D wireframe and a 3D software? Sa 3D surface model, pinakikita dito yung pinaka-plane part ng drawing. Hindi lang yung edge niya katulad sa wireframe. Sa wireframe, yung pinaka-edge lang ng object. Dito, kasama nandito yung mga plane side niya. Halimbawa, yung plane side ng front view and side view. So talagang nabubuo yung object. No? As you can see, no? Dito sa taas ko. Dito sa 3D surface model. Makikita nyo yung nasa left side na object, no? Na buo na siya. No? Baga sa atin, no? Ang tinuro sa atin yung mga batas is lagyan siya ng shading para maging makatotohanan siya. But in AutoCAD, you simply click, one click, buo na yung pinaka-buong surface ng object. So, ang galing, no? So, that is how easy to make and design using AutoCAD. And syempre, the beauty of the representation of its figure, no, mas maganda siya kaysa sa natawag nating manual drawing. So the 3D wireframe, note this, no? Okay, sulat lang. In 3D wireframe model, only edge of the object are represented. As you can see, yung bubong, yung pader, yung windows, makikita nyo, no? Ay mga linya lang siya. Pero ang maganda sa 3D wireframe, tagusan siya. Yung mga nasa likod, o yung baga, yung nasa kabilang side or nasa rear side niya, kita rin natin siya. So nakikita natin yung buong kabuuan ng drawing. Pero pag pwede natin siyang lagyan ng surface, doon papasok si 3D surface. From its 3D wireframe design, katulad ng nasa right side nito, magiging solid form na siya. And that is the use of the surface model. Defines the object in terms of surface such as planes, flat, shell, curves, yon yung curve na yon, and two additional objects. So, we are in the last part of our topic, use of solid models. Ayan. Use of the solid models can be used for stress analysis. Ayan, yung sinasabi ko sa tolerance. Ayan yung stress analysis. As you can see on this video, this is a, ano ba yung sukat nito? 2 by 4 inch hollow metal tube, no? Okay. Yan, as you can see there. Pinakikita niya yung kulay blue. Ano ba yung kulay blue? Yun yung stress niya. Baga yung hangganan ng kanyang pagkakatupi. So, pag sabihin, pag natupi na yan, yun, yun yung brittleness. Ano ba yung brittleness? Yung tigas ng bakal. Hanggang saan siya pwedeng lumiko. Actually, pwede pa niyan lumiko ng tuluyan. Pag lumiko na yan tuluyan, ang kulay na niyan, red. So, ibig sabihin, hanggang dyan yung pinaka-tolerance niya. O, naintindihan ba ako doon? The fluid flow analysis and the computer aid manufacturing. So, ibig sabihin, dito pa lang, no, sa computer aided design, alam natin kung ang gagawin nating bahay, sasakyan, or machinery, no, ay matibay. Matibay, no. Hindi, dito, hindi katulad noon na kailangan buuin muna bago natin malaman na dito na effective siya. Naalala ko tuloy, di ba, sabi ko sa inyo, the start of the AutoCAD is around 1945. Yung disenyo ng mga disenyo ng mga tangke noong panahon ng gera ay lalo na yung disenyo ng Japan. No? Nalimutan ko kung ano yung tawag doon sa tangke nila. Nakakatakot siyang tingnan. Sabi, nakakatakot tingnan yung disenyo niya. May dalawa siyang kanyon. No? Pero dahil wala pa dati yung tinatawag nating AutoCAD, hindi na-predict ng mga engineer na yung nagawa nilang disenyo ay napakabigat. Hindi nila na-predict na yung ilalim ng tangke ay masyadong mabigat. Kaya yung minapacture nila na 10,000 tankers ay naging basura lamang sa gitna ng gera. Nakakatakot lang tingnan dahil sa laki at dalawang kanyon, pero naging basura lang sila sa panahon ng gera. Dahil sa ganong pangyayari, hindi ito napansin ng mga engineer. At ngayon, syempre, mas advanced na ang AutoCAD. Mabilis na nalalaman kung effective ang design in base of this kind of. Nakakatuwa. Kasi nabot ko rin to dati nung nasa Almasora Motors ako. Effective siya, no? Kasi dati raw, nung hindi pa raw uso dito sa Pilipinas ang AutoCAD, ang tagal bago raw ma-aproban yung mga disenyo ng mga bagay-bagay. Kasi, syempre, dumadaan sa engineering math yung mga bagay-bagay. No? Pero ngayon, hindi na. Because yung AutoCAD, pero na siyang automatic analysis agad doon sa nagawa. You can analyze heat, transfer analysis, fluid flow, yan, lahat kaya na i-analyze through computer. Okay. May nagtanong sa akin, Sir Alfred, 100% po yung analysis niya. As I can say, no, numbers don't lie, sabi nga nila. Pero, yung, minsan kasi, nasa design process yon. Nasa design mo, tama, kasi dumaan siya kay computer. Pero pag dumaan na siya sa manufacturing, yung bagay mismong nagawa na, doon nagkakaroon ng problema. Halimbawa, hindi sinunod ng mga nagawa yung disenyo mo, doon nagkakaroon ng problema. Okay? Okay, punta tayo sa about manufacturing. In manufacturing process to automatically generate machine tool cut to machine an object. Okay. So, sa manufacturing, ito maganda to, no? Sa AutoCAD, ang AutoCAD na rin ang ginagamit na utak ng mga computer ngayon. What I mean utak ng mga computer? What I mean robot, na mga robot ngayon. Sa Japan, AutoCAD rin ang ginagamit nila para bumuo ng mga sasakyan. Ang mga robot nila, yan, sila ang pumuputol, kumukurba ng mga aluminum parts ng sasakyan, yung frame niya. No? Siya ang bumubuo doon sa sasakyan. Paano nagagawa ng robot yon? Kasi sinusunod lamang niya kung ano yung design na nilagay ng engineer doon sa system. So ngayon, maging malaking problema, naalala niyo, di ba nga sabi ko sa inyo, napaka-komplikado niyan. Pag mali yung pagkakalagay mo ng butas or hindi wala siya sa center or mali yung dimension ng butas, doon nagkakaproblema. Paano kung nakagawa na ng 10 frame ng sasakyan, mali yung nagawang design. So doon nagkakaroon ng problema. Okay. So number 2, to simulate removal of material from initial block of material into computer. Ayun. Familiar na ba kayo sa computer numerical control or what called the CNC? Okay. Kung familiar kayo, may tinatawag na CNC machine. Yung CNC machine, okay, yun yung from a solid bar ng bakal. Inuukit yun ng isang drill machine na kinokontrol ng isang robot. Yung design na yun ay system na galing sa mga CAD software. Okay. Usong-uso ngayon, what I mean uso, no? Mas ginagamit na siya ngayon. Katulad dati, no? Actually, ginagamit yan dati. Kaso nga lang, hindi nagiging accurate. Siyempre, as I always say, no? Nagbabago na kasi ang panahon ngayon. Mas nagiging advanced ang technology, mas nagiging accurate na ngayon ang mga bagay. Nakakatuwa nga kasi after this CNC, lumalabas na rin yung tinatawag natin 3D printing. Okay. Yung idea kasi ng CNC is reverse, kabaliktaran naman ng 3D printing. Kung ang CNC, inuukit niya yung bakal hanggang ma-form yung object, ang 3D printing, kabaliktaran naman niya. Binubuo niya yung object na binuo mong 3D into, syempre, in an object on an item. So, ganun po ang 3D printing. No? Pero sa CNC, kabaliktaran naman siya. Inuukit niya. Okay, saan ginagamit ito? Sometimes ginagamit rin ito sa pagbuo ng sasakyan o siya yung pagbutas ng mga sasakyan, yung pintuan, o mula sa plain sheet of metal hanggang sa binubutas niya to. So ganun po ang paggamit ng CNC. It simulates the removal of material from initial block of material on the computer. And the last, it can be linked to computer numerical control. A machine can carry out the removal of material automatically, allowing many identical parts to be machine-based directly to solved models. So, mas bumibilis ang production gawa nitong CNC, no? At syempre, mas maganda at nagiging accurate yung design. So, kasi hindi ko naman pwedeng ikumpara yung mali ako para ikumpara yung galing ng tao sa makina, no? Kasi hindi ibig sabihin pag machine na siya, hindi na siya nagkakaroon ng yung malfunction or hindi perfect na lahat ng ano. Siyempre, kailangan pa rin ng tulong ng tao kasi kung merong defect or may problema sa machine, ang tao pa rin ang umaasikaso doon. Ang nagiging problema nga lang pag machine na ang nagtatrabaho, nababawasan yung manual labor. Ano ibig sabihin manual labor? Nababawasan ng trabaho. Kasi mas inaasa ng tao ngayon ang trabaho sa makina. So, yun lang. Shared lang. Okay. So, that is the use of CAD in solid models. So, di ba? Ayos, no? Ganda. Okay. So, yeah. So, let's have a recap, no? Balikan natin yung naging lesson natin. So, I have here two pictures. Alin dito or which of the two is an AutoCAD orthographic projection? Ito ba nasa taas ko? Itong nasa right side ko. Alin ba sa tingin niyo dyan? Okay, tama. Orthographic. Okay, orthographic yung ito itong nasa taas ko. Kasi nagpapakita ito ng 3 views using 2D design. Okay, 2-dimensional. Okay, very good. No? Ito naman nasa left side natin ay okay, solid. Okay. Okay, which of the two is a 3D wireframe? Alin dyan raw yung 3D wireframe? Ito bang nasa taas ko? Itong nasa kanan ko. Okay, tama. Itong nasa kanan ko. Ano nga ulit ang characteristic ng 3D wireframe? Ang 3D wireframe only shows all the edges of the object, while this one is the surface, 3D surface model, which shows the surface of the model. Okay. Ayan. Okay. Now, that's the end of our lesson. We're going to have our quiz. Okay. This quiz is a this quiz will be in a multiple choice. Hindi yan, nagkamali ako nilagay, true or false. It's under a multiple choice. You're going to shape or mark the right answer, no? Okay, this direction kasi is on my module, kaya nakalagay dyan, write the letter. Don't worry. I will going to give you this link, and as you can see, no, please print screen or copy the link at your screen. No? Please be noted that your quiz is only available up to 5 p.m. Ibig sabihin, pag lumampas kayo ng 5 p.m. at hindi nyo pa sinasagutan yung form, sorry, dahil wala na yung quiz. So, hindi ko mare-record yung inyong ano. So, starting from now on, you open this link, you answer it now. Okay? Malinaw ba? So, only in this quiz only be available in up to 5 p.m. Okay? Malinaw? So, please, may mga small and big and small letters dyan. No? Masyadong komplikado. But anyway, I will send this to our GC, no? Yung ating messenger. Send ko na lang tong link na to para mas easier para sa inyo ma-open. Okay? Malinaw ba? Now, let's go to the next. Okay. Ito naman yung magiging activity sa inyo ngayong hapon na ito, no? What can I do? Print out or cut out an example of CAD models and place it in the respective boxes at the right. Kung mahirap kasi kung print out, no, kasi didikit nyo siya, no. Sorry, mahirap pa lang cut out, no. Pero if you don't have the access in internet later, you can use cutouts, no. But kung makakakuha kayo kung makakapag-open kayo ng internet, just search Google and print the image, no, under the picture of model. For example, orthographic projection. Hanap kayo ng picture ng orthographic projection, ilagay nyo doon sa space ng CAD model. And at the side, give its definition. What is definition? Yung meaning ng orthographic projection. Yung 2D projection, 3D model, and 3D wireframe. So, ilalagay niyo yung kanyang definition doon sa third column. Okay? Do you know ba? Okay. So, we have also a rubrics, okay, for this activity. So we have 3 points. Let's start now sa 1 point. We have 1 point to attempt to answer the part of the question and unclear to readers and not complete sentence. You have 2 points, answer the question in complete sentence, but answer may not be clear. And 3 points is a clear answer question in a complete sentence, and the student refer back to the question in their answer. Okay, and for the picture, meron rin tayong rubrics para sa picture. Give an example of CAD model, but most of the answers not related to the topic. Give a good example of a picture CAD model. It may not have expanded in their idea beyond expectation. And 3 points for give a very good example of 3D CAD model, expanded their idea beyond expectation. So that is our rubrics for this activity. Sorry, nawala. Okay, so I have also a link for that activity. Ano ba tong link na to? When you open this link, okay, sorry. It will open to a drive, and so ito 'yun. Downloadable na siya. Yan. So, after you answer this, document, Word document, pagkatapos nilagyan ng mga pictures and give definition, you can send it back to me as your, activity for this day. Okay, malinaw ba? Okay, so, again, copy-paste this link. If you're going to put it in your browser, don't forget to write the https://tinyurl.com/act1w1d1. That is week 1, day 1. Okay, malinaw ba? Okay, thank you. Sana na naintindihan niyo ang topic natin sa araw na ito. So, I'll be waiting for your answer in your quiz for this day, 5 p.m. And I will close the access in that link. About doon sa sa activity nyo, I'll still wait for your activity up to tomorrow, 6 p.m. Hintayin ko hanggang 6 p.m. bukas na yung ating activity. So, okay. Kung magkakaroon kayo ng problema, tandaan nyo lamang, kung sa tingin nyo hindi nyo agad may ipapasa, please advise me as soon as possible. Okay? Pag-usapan natin yan. Pero syempre, may ugali kasi ako, ayoko ng late. Pero kung mapag-uusapan naman natin, pag-usapan natin yan. Okay? Malinaw ba? Sige, pag-usapan natin. So, salamat. So, we will see each other in a live meet again. Live naman tayo. Synchronous naman tayo. Wednesday for the first batch and Friday for the second batch. No? Okay. So, thank you and see you again, guys. Okay. See you in our next lesson. Bye!